Hey boos, in this video, I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. I haven't done anything for you to be proud of.
Of course you have. You are marrying a man who can support you.
Now we're going to move on to this gentleman here. And he decided to make this TikTok video, which is very toxic, by the way, but we're going to go ahead and watch it because the women who responded to his video were cracking me up. So basically, he said on his TikTok that I'm about to get me a white girl and be stress-free. Now, to the Love is Blind, can you raise your hand? To the people that watch Love is Blind on Netflix, can you please raise your hand? Please, please, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Who watched Love is Blind? Who? Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Who watched it? I just need a show of hands. Okay. Y'all remember Danielle, right? Do y'all not remember Danielle? Do you not remember Danielle from Love is Blind? I know I am not the only one. That girl got on my freaking nerves. I can't stand her. She is so annoying. She made it painful to watch her scenes. Every time her scene came up, I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Oh my God, here. And it just seems like Nick was just like, oh my God, like she creates problems. She created problems. I'm like, she would create problems when there wasn't a problem. I'm like, girl, you stressing me out. So I can only imagine how this man feel. I mean, whoo, she a piece of work. She a piece of work. I don't know how she got that. Yes, I do. But God, I mean, she was getting on my nerves. Every time her scene came up, I said, oh my God, who would marry this woman? She needs therapy. And she still got that ring. So this man's TikTok, it don't make no sense to me. But let's go ahead and get into it. Because she was getting on my nerves. Every time she would come on the screen, I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And she would create things in her head. And I'm like, girl, where did you even get that from? But okay, he claiming white women are, what did he say? He claiming white women. I'm about to get me a white girl and be stress-free. Okay. Nick seemed pretty stressed to me, but okay. And I'm going to show y'all in a minute. I'm going to show y'all. And to the men that are watching, you know what that head rub, you know what that means. You know what that head rub means. That oh my God, that frustration. You know what that means. I'm going to show you. Just wait. Because these men are funny.
I don't know who told this man that white women are stress-free. Because no, like, where did this white woman submissive stereotype even come from? Because every, like, white household I know, the woman runs the show. So unless you're down with that, it's just going to be a constant power struggle that you are going to lose. Anyways, good luck with that stress-free white woman.
I don't want to give him his full 10 seconds, but here's my response. That video has crossed my FYP a few times. I have seen a couple of people disagreeing. I have seen a couple of men agreeing, and perspective from a white woman who absolutely is open to dating all races. No. You see, a self-respecting woman or man, depending on whatever, they are not going to have time for your foolishness if you can't respect a woman or a man of your own race.
Kathy, thank you, sis. Thank you, Kathy, because she said a self-respecting woman. That's what she said. She said a self-respecting woman is not going to put up with your foolishness. So she already see the BS a mile away. She see it. And she just like, really? Really? Now listen, I told you guys, okay, thanks to social media, these other races are starting to see the dysfunction, right? They're starting to see the dysfunction clear as day. And this is why I'm saying, if you are a swirler, a divester, don't follow in the black man's footsteps by broadcasting how you see non-black people in a romantic sense. Stop doing it. You setting yourself up, you showing them your hand, and you gonna get played. And black women particularly, because we are the most unprotected group. Other people see it, other people know that. So you really got to play your cards right. It's life or death. Because I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. You guilty until proven not guilty. Okay. Yes, move in silence. These men want to broadcast all day. Do you know how easy it is to play them and manipulate them? If I was a white woman, I would be what's her name from Fresh and Fit? No. What's it? Is it Fresh and Fit? Is it Fresh and Fit? What's his name? What was her name? What is her? Was it? I forget her name. Was it Samantha? Was it Samantha? I forget what her name was, but she easily finessed Fresh. It was so easy. It was so easy. Fresh. It was so easy to manipulate him. I don't think her name was Nicole. What was her name? I forget what her name was. Not Brittany. Not Brittany Renner. Was easy. She be finessing them too. You know what I mean? Miranda. That was her name. Miranda finessed Fresh simply because she knows that's how they think. She knows this is what they actually believe. And so she plays them. So I'm telling you, black women, stop showing your hand. Stop telling non-black men that you're ready to date out. Listen, show them that you're interested. Show that you are attractive, right? Flirt with them, right? Engage with them in social settings. But to broadcast it, it's not smart. And then give reasons why you're doing it. All they got to do is mirror or portray themselves to be that. And you going to eat it up thinking that's how they really are. They may not be that way. So don't allow these men to finesse you just because these black men are allowing these white women to finesse them. Don't follow in their footsteps. That's why I'm like, they want to go right. You need to go left because that ain't it. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I'm never going to, I date all. And my opinion, my mindset is may the best man win. And I'm not going to tell you who I'm most attracted to or who I'm going to date or why I'm going to date. May the best man win. I don't know what this man looked like. I don't know what race he is. I don't know how tall he is. I don't know. Well, I know he's financially stable. Okay. He's financially stable. I don't know what kind of car he drives. I don't know. But I know it's made the best man win. And that's all you need to know. You don't need to know nothing else because otherwise you're going to get played. And it's so easy nowadays because people keep telling all their business. So here we are. We have Kathy here that's letting him know what kind of foolishness. So let's rewind because let's go back to what she said.
He is open to dating all races. No. You see, a self-respecting woman or man, depending on whatever, they are not going to have time for your foolishness if you can't respect a woman or a man of your own race. Like, you really want to be with a white woman who is going to be okay putting down women of color? That's your mother, that's your grandmother, that's your sister, that's your favorite auntie. Really? That's the type of woman you want to be with? Because, sir, I've raised my sons to look for strong women. Doesn't matter what color. I have taught my sons that a good woman is going to love you mentally, physically, give you what you need, but they're going to expect the same. You looking for a woman who's going to give you less stress? That just tells me that you're afraid of a strong woman. Good luck.
Stress-free wear. I'm crazy. As are most white girls I know. Stop disrespecting Black women and women of color just because you can't handle one. We are not easier because we're white girls. We are crazy. And honestly, we probably give you more problems. No. Stop disrespecting Black women and women of color.
Excuse me, sir. On behalf of the white girls, the bright white girls, but not that kind of white girl.
Hold on. The way she hit the phone, y'all. Hold on. I just love that so much. Hold on. Let's go back. The way she slapped the phone. Yeah, he need to be slapped. Go ahead, sis. Slap him again.
Excuse me, sir. On behalf of the white girls, the bright white girls, but not that kind of white girl. No, thank you. If you can't respect where you came from, the women that bore you, took care of you, grew up with you, what makes you think we want you? Do better.
Sir, I'm going to give you a little knowledge from a woman who's been in that game for about 30 years. We bring the heat too, especially if you get you a Southern white girl. We ain't about no bullshit.
White women who are okay with you talking so disrespectfully about Black queens are not going to bring you a stress-free life. They're going to bring you nothing but drama.
Baby boy, I'm here to tell you that the reason why you don't want a beautiful Black queen is because they're going to call you out on your bullshit. They ain't going to put up with your bullshit. They ain't with it. And I'm here to tell you that this white woman is the same damn way. There's a lot of us white women out here that are the same damn way. We ain't, no. This is 2022, sir. We don't put up with that fuckery. Okay. Try a different community because white women's not going to be stress-free. Thank you. Goodbye.
You ever talked to a white girl? We'll stress you the fuck out too, bro. You don't want it.
Let's ask. Hey, babe. Would you say being with a white woman is stress-free?
Is that your question?
Just answer a fucking question.
Love you.
Love you too.
Good luck.
I don't know who lied to you, but you get the right one like me, you gonna get stressed. I'm just saying, pick the right one.
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? I'm gonna tell him. You want me to tell him? Sir, it does not matter what color we are. We are all stressful, all of us.
Stress-free. Where they do that at? Oh,
Baby, who told you this? I'm gonna clear the record up. As far as I know, I really don't think any woman of whatever color give a shit who you sleep with. Number two, as my husband, I stress the shit out of him. It is not the color of the skin, baby. I'm just saying, I'm a handful, but God gave him two hands.
Girl, stay. Just look at Danielle. Don't she look stressful? Da- Listen, the sources have spoken. Because I like to go to the source. I'm not about to listen to this black man tell me how white women are. I'm going to ask a white woman how she really feels. So that's what they had to say. Now, listen, I wanted to show you how badly a white woman can stress you out. Because she was stressing me out. That's why I'm like, how are you stressing me out and you on my TV? You're entertainment and you stressing me out. Look, let's play it. Look, this is how stressful. And to the men that be watching, just look how he rubs his head. And then he rubs his eyes. Just watch. He's stressing out, Nick. This girl needs therapy. She needs therapy. Something is seriously wrong with her. She needs.
Man,
Girl, stay stressing out, Nick. This girl needs therapy. She needs therapy. Something is seriously wrong with her. She needs therapy. She getting on my nerves. Okay, so you don't remember her. How can you not remember her? I'm gonna remember her for a while. Like, I'm still drained from her. Like, she every time I just see her, I just, oh my God, we know she a piece of work. That's all. Woo. Okay, let's continue. Another reason why I wanted to bring this up was because I want Black women to understand that a lot of times I'm noticing that we are gaslit within our own community. Just because we don't want to put up with BS, we're called difficult or stressful or masculine or unreasonable, hard to deal with, right? And we're gaslighted so much on a regular. And these women are confirming that. They just confirmed it. There's another video that I'm about to play. This is why I want you guys to focus on self, start learning your worth, start understanding that you having a backbone just means you know your worth. You know your self-worth and you set boundaries. You assert yourself, right? You assert yourself so that you are not walked all over like a doormat. You use your masculine and your feminine energy. You are balanced. You're healed. You're doing the work, and the work requires, working on your shadow side, reflecting, taking accountability, right? But also be aware of the fact that some of these men gaslight you. They gaslight you because they don't want to take accountability. They hate how you highlight their shadow side and their shadow characteristics and aspects. And you should never, ever put your boundaries down just because a man wants to gaslight you because he's incompetent. And that's what we see a lot of. So there's another video that I'm about to play. It was a TikTok video. It went viral, and it was of a white woman. It was a white woman that was being catcalled aggressively, and then she was gaslighted. So, and this is the trauma to people out here that care about Black women. This is the trauma that we have to live over and over and over again. And then we're gaslit and then we're already the most unprotected group of women. I think the reason why this woman in this video went untouched was because she's white. In most cases, with the statistics of femicide within the Black community, it really seems like, you know, she would have had a different fate if she was Black. But let's go ahead and get into this video. The reason why I wanted to show you guys is simply because don't allow these men to gaslight you because you don't want to tolerate their BS. And they feel like a white woman is stress free. And they just confirmed that if you come in with the foolishness, they're not going to tolerate that either. So don't be trying to single us out. So let's see. Let's see.
No, what? What that mean?
It means no, I'm underage. Just don't.
Huh?
I'm underage.
No, I said, how y'all doing?
Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're
Why
good.
you got an attitude like
Because
that?
he already came up to me. Now you're coming up to me, and I don't want to talk.
Oh, you know what I mean? Came out here half dressed and nigga go and then expect like that nigga don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. That's good.
I thought that was Merry Christmas though. My bad. Yeah, why he happened to you? You don't like black people? That's what it seems like. That is what it seems like. You don't like black people? You don't like niggas? All right. I'll love you in case your boyfriend didn't tell you.
Now, you see how he gaslighted her by saying you don't like Black people? Try to pull the race card. But do you also see how he gaslighted her again because she's not wearing, I guess, appropriate clothes according to his standards, and he feels entitled to her because she's not dressed, I guess, modestly. It's very gross. And so a lot of times we as Black women, we are gaslighted to think that this is okay, that men should feel entitled to our bodies, our space, our energy, and it's dependent on how we're dressed, how we carry ourselves, you know. And I think this video says a lot. Says a lot. Right. She's going to get into that. She's 16. She's going to get into the fact that she's underage. And then that's another thing. I don't know how many times me being an underage girl telling grown men that would catcall me or feel entitled to my body that I was underage, and they felt like that meant nothing to them. This is why we feel unsafe. And so she had the experience that we all have as Black women. And it's triggering for me to watch because this happens to me a lot. This happens to me a lot. I told you guys I would say about a weekend ago, I was out with my friends and I was catcalled, and I was with my friend, and she heard a man say, "Dang," or no, he was like, "Damn," and then he was like, "That ass is real." And she got so mad. She was so upset. She was like, "That's so disrespectful." Of course, it was two Black men, once again, trying to catcall, being hypersexual and aggressive. And because I'm so used to it, I literally ignore it. You know, I don't respond because nowadays I don't know how men are going to react. And if I'm by myself or I'm with another woman, I'm not about to fight no man. So a lot of times I just allow it to go in one ear and out the other, and I'll start walking fast. You know how that goes. You start walking faster, you start picking up the pace, and you try to get to where you need to go so that the harassment stops. So this is stuff that we have to go through. And, you know, some women, they're not as lucky as me. Luckily, I've never had an experience with catcalling that was so aggressive that it got physical. But nowadays, you never know. This could have easily got physical. But let's continue.
Get these two bullshit white bitches up out here. No, they bad. They bad. They ain't no bitches. They women. I can tell y'all beautiful women. Don't let him discourage y'all.
I can tell by the Nikes, the dirty ass Nikes of one.
Oh, he talking about your Nikes, baby.
Yeah, her.
Oh,
I don't understand.
I don't know why he's doing that shit like that.
You're old as fuck. You're coming over here. I'm fucking 16 years old. Leave me the fuck alone. That's that. Simple. I told you I'm underage. You don't fucking listen.
Alright.
Yeah, goddamn.
God damn. God damn, you're so aggressive.
I'm sorry. You expect me to put up with your shit right now?
Yeah. We into the
Did you guys hear the gaslighting again? He said, God damn, why are you so aggressive? How many times we as Black women have heard, why are you so aggressive? While being either aggressively catcalled, emotionally abused, verbally disrespected, and then we react, and then, why are you so aggressive? That's what they just did to her. Did y'all hear it? Yes, this is a 16-year-old child. Did you guys hear it? Let's rewind it. Because I want Black women to understand, like, yes, I want you to heal. Yes, I want you to heal. Yes, I want you to release, any bitterness or resentment that you may have from your childhood trauma or your dating trauma or your relationship trauma. But that doesn't mean that I want you to let your guard down. No, I don't want you to let your guard down. Imagine her letting her guard down. She had to step into her masculinity. She was forced to do it out of survival. She felt unprotected like a lot of us, and she had to defend herself. This is not the time to be feminine. So of course she's going to match their energy. They were being aggressive and entitled. I'm so triggered by this because this happens so much. And then they always want to be like, Black women got an attitude. Let's continue. Let me go back though. I want you guys to hear how he gaslighted her.
You don't fucking listen. Yeah, goddamn.
God damn. God damn, you're so aggressive.
I'm sorry. You expect me to put up with your shit right now?
Yeah. We into the
Why are you so aggressive? And then she said, you expect for me to put up with your ish right now? And he said, yeah, we didn't do nothing to you. Triggered. And it's so triggering because it just makes you want to fly off the handle, right? And go straight into attack mode. Triggered. So now she knows what it's like to be treated like a Black woman. Doesn't feel too good. But Black women are white women are stress-free and they're not aggressive and da. Listen, the word is getting out. The word is getting out how these men go around treating women. And thank God they're going outside of us, right? I don't even want to say the Black community anymore. They're going outside of Black women to do their foolishness, create their dysfunction, because they're creating single mother homes. They're really like taking themselves out there. And it's like, go. We do not go. Please do me a favor. Stress her out so that we can get a break. Because for decades, we had to put up with this. So now Black women are being vindicated. And a lot of people, one thing that I want to also point out is that I'm noticing that a lot of people are starting to come to our defense. And I don't see too many people coming to the Black man's defense. Are you guys noticing that? Like on TikTok, when it comes to certain situations that we women, where we may receive like backlash or something like that, you have like other people coming in and just swooping in and just like, no, you're not about to do that. Or no, that's not right. They actually have our back. Are you guys noticing that? And they don't have their back. So, like I said, Black women are being vindicated. Been saying that.
He's coming. Saying you was beautiful women. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I said I'm not in the mood, so please don't.
Fuck your mood, cuz. It's LA, cuz. Take your ass back to your country. It's LA. And we don't give a fuck out here. Hey, you enjoy your night, baby.
You say y'all 16?
Hey, look, hold up, y'all.
Hurry up and get
Hold
on.
up, y'all.
Hurry up.
Everybody.
For the white man.
I told you I'm not in the mood.
Hurry up before the white man come out. Okay, you was 16, right? You said you was 16, right?
Yep, 16.
Yeah, hurry up.
Hey, leave him
Hurry up
alone.
and get home.
Hey, black man, leave him alone.
Man, hurry up.
Leave him alone.
Get the fuck home.
Leave him alone.
Before the white man come out.
The white man already out. He's been out.
Look.
Thank you.
You guys, yeah, yeah. So, I, you know, the whole situation is very disturbing. But I wanted to share that with you guys. Of course, I want you guys to work on yourself. I want you guys to heal. I want you guys to level up. I want you guys to find your peace, right? But at the same time, these situations are gonna come up. And you have to protect yourself. Painting your fingernails pink and wearing a pink dress with heels, it's not going to save you. So you got to know how to assert yourself and step into your masculine energy, because you're defending yourself. You're trying to survive, right? And I'm not going to tell you to fight no man, but defend yourself if you need to, because it's so important. It's life or death. It's you versus them. It's you or them. It's fight or flight. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying go out here and provoke nobody. I'm not saying go out here and just want to just box and go toe to toe with somebody. I'm saying that when it comes to situations like this, you do need to be in your masculine energy. You do need to protect yourself. And being nice and being naive and being gullible is not the way to go about it. Okay. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Continue to heal the broken girl. And I know this is probably triggering for a lot of you guys if you've dealt with this in your childhood, but I just had to share. Once again, content is just basically creating itself at this point, because that was a situation that a lot of us have been in.